in terms of the future of BigGuy4U, I have been playing a lot with the idea recently of recruiting, just to have someone be a cleaner or typesetter, just to save me all the clicks and all the typing and all the you know how it goes.
And the clicking and the typing and the...
But yeah, yep, and the roofies and we don't want to get into that. Here are kind of the two concerns I have with that. One, if they join, I mean, we're a unique scanlation group in that we have a podcast.
The Japan's number one.
Well, of course,
podcast.
but that's kind of half of the brand, so to speak. So if we get a new member, would they have to be on the podcast? Would they want to? I don't know. It's weird.
We already talk over ourselves as it is.
I know. Can we make 3 ventriloquist voices at the same time? I don't know. 2's pushing it. So that's just a weird facet to consider. But also, once we hit 1 billion viewers and we finally sell shirts, so I can buy a shirt finally that says BigGuy4U scanlations on it, which is the whole goal of all of this, just to get enough views to justify putting up an online store so I can buy a shirt for myself. That's the real secret end game. So then what about the shirt revenue? Like, would any of the new dudes want part of that? Probably. So, it gets weird. And these are all that aren't even real problems right now.
Yeah.
But you have to consider every contingency.
I mean, we're not going to have our 1,000,000th viewer until like sometime late next week.
Oh, well, yeah, we couldn't even recruit that quickly, I bet.
No.
So yeah, that's just something to think about in terms of recruiting. But that could also be a good future episode, just talking about recruiting and that kind of stuff.
Well, there's also like recruiting. It could probably be the same episode where we talk about like how to just get involved in the. There's a ton of stuff you could talk about here. I mean, here's a preview. It's
that's
like
true.
You could find live like people all the time will post live translations on image boards and things with the images like the raw, and they'll type out the translation just so you can read it along with them as they translate it. But they don't scan it themselves, and so they don't typeset it themselves. So if you want to typeset it and stuff, like there you go. That's just hang around in those parts of the internet and you can do it.